Hello, my name is Nick Mahoney, and this is my video discussion for Unit 6 about contracts. So, a contract is a legal agreement between two or more parties, which means that when one party does not abide by the terms or obligations, they are in a breach of the contract. This means that the plaintiff of the breach may be entitled to certain damages or remedies. One thing to keep in mind is that if a breach occurs due to another breach, both parties are in violation. Additionally, formal written notice of a contract breach is typically encouraged when a breach occurs. Otherwise, it makes the plaintiff look like they ignored it until they had an opportunity to recover the most damages. There are several different types of damages and remedies that can be awarded to a plaintiff. However, the most common are actual damages and consequential damages, which fall under compensatory damages. The differences are that actual damages are cash sums, while consequential are naturally occurring that happen due to the breach. Some other damages are liquidated damages, which are predetermined within the contract, and nominal damages, which are useful when wanting to make record of the breach despite being a nominal amount. Finally, restitutionary damages will force the defendant to return the value gained from the contract breach to the plaintiff. Licensing agreements are another type of contract. Typically, a licensing agreement is when one party is licensing their intellectual property, such as a patented product, to be produced or a brand to be used for mutual commercial gain. Licensing agreements turn complex when there are several assets within the agreement or several business entities involved. Contract management encompasses the steps of closing out a contract, and they are the following. A need must be determined first. Afterwards, a supplier or partner will be located and a contract will be drafted. Both parties will strive for internal approval of the contract terms, and afterwards, typically negotiation will take place. Both parties should also determine how and when the contract terms can change, which typically happens with formal written agreement of both parties acknowledging a change of terms, and finally, the contract is executed for its determined time frame. After the contract expiration date, it may be closed out or a new contract could take its place. So why contracts? Businesses use contracts because they are legally binding documents and protect themselves and their partners or suppliers from litigation. They're also handy because they set clear expectations for both parties, and at the end of the day, they reflect on the bottom line. Thank you. These are the references that I used for this presentation. Thank you.